Welcome, and a prime evening to all of you. I'm Thunderbird Prime, Master of VTuber, and tonight, we begin the Dondoko Island arc. Strap yourselves in, chat. We're gonna be here for a while. It's just gonna be weeks and weeks of Dondoko Island. Surely you are all prepared for this. And since I'm just going to be doing the same thing over and over again, cleaning up the island, creating new furniture, gathering materials, fighting off pirates, this is going to be this is going to be a duo infinite wealth Zatsudan stream. I will do my best to keep yapping. Good morning, everyone. Let's work hard today. I remember seeing these two mascots while I was in Japan. I mean, I didn't see them personally, but I saw them on advertisements. Alright. It's time to fight off some dude. Nope. Oh, I had to run away because I forgot how to dodge. It's right trigger. So before starting stream today, I made an order ahead of time for a pizza place near where I live. I got myself one of their new promotional items. It was the pretzel crust pizza. If I'm going to be perfectly honest, I'm not a big fan of it. Like, it starts off tasting good, but by the time you finish it, you start to feel sick. Don't worry, chat. I will continue the stream to the very end, despite what I just said about feeling sick. I feel sick as in I feel gross, not as in I'm actually ill. Alright, you got one hit. Big deal. Sell an item to Matayoshi. I suppose that's a thing I have to do. What else can I talk about? Maybe I should grab a glass of water to clear my throat. After all this fighting. Well, my bat is upgraded. Alright. I'm sure there's plenty of other things we can build. We can put this away so we can run faster. Confirm. Alright. Craft one furnishing, sell an item. What can we sell to Matayoshi? I hope we can sell some bugs. Or what have you, because right now I really don't have a use for them. Sell. What do I have an overabundance of? That's fine. Destroy 3 rocks, catch 3 bugs, collect 3 specialty sea treasures. Alright. There's another bug. What else? Well, I should probably mention that the old man is on a business trip for about 3 weeks. So that pretty much means I have the house to myself. And since the old man is gone, the maid is taking a vacation too. So it's up to me to fend for myself. Don't worry, chat. I know how to cook basic dishes. I know how to do the laundry. I know how to vacuum. I know how to iron my clothes. I can do the grocery shopping by myself. And if worse comes to worse, I can just order fast food. I don't think that's going to be a huge problem though. As in, I don't think I'm going to be ordering a lot of fast food. I'm not going to make too much of a habit out of it. Fast food is kind of like just a weekend thing, or something to get before the Yakuza stream. Maybe it's because, like, Monday is like the end of my week. That's why I decide to treat myself after making it through the work week. Treat myself to some fast food. I try to mix it up. Like, one time I'll get Wendy's. Another time I'll get Popeyes. This time I got pizza. It's all about variety, you know? Look at that. We did all our dailies. And lest we forget, this weekend I'll be at Anime Central in Chicago. I'll be there all 3 days. Or at least most of the 3 days. I'm sure the group I'm meeting up with there has some plans. I should really go over those plans before I leave. I also have to make sure that everything is packed. That's right, I still haven't packed my luggage yet. I mean, the flight is until Thursday, so I got plenty of time. I have tomorrow and the day after tomorrow off. So there's not really much of a problem. Alright. Enough of that. Let's go fishing. Ooh, this is a tough fish. No wonder it's a squid. Not to be confused with Chunio Nika, squid PNG tuber. Amazing artist. Friend of the channel. Oh, didn't lock in. I have to wait for the ding. Now, I don't think I've ever been spearfishing before. It's not something that I'd be against doing. It's just all fishing I've done prior to today has been with a standard rod and reel and line. I think I know the trick with like spearfishing. You gotta like aim underneath because of the refraction of the water surface. So like where you see the fish is in the water, it's actually, the fish is actually below where you see it. Just a little handy tip. Also, I need to rack up the money too. It's starting to get late. I need to make the most of my day. Catch some bugs too. Catch a total of 30 bugs. I just see bugs just jumping around. I'm like, oh, yoink. Ooh, spider. And every time we pick up one of these bottles, it's a new item to craft. But we're not here. We're not here to go back to Hawaii. No, 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 no. We're here to do even more fishing. We gotta do some fishing before it turns dark. Because if it's dark, it's really hard to see where the fish are. You're not getting away from me. Ooh, oh no. Oh no, Daisuke? So yeah, I'll be gone for the weekend. I get on the plane Thursday. And then I come back here Monday. So if all goes according to plan, I'll be back in time for another Infinite Wealth stream. Another day on Dondoko Island. Because trust me, chat, I feel like we're going to be here for quite some time. Whether we like it or not. 700 popularity and we need 1,000 satisfaction. So we definitely need to craft more items. It's starting to get late. The sun is starting to set. It's starting to be the early evening. Like, in terms of cooking lunch, for going to work. I think a basic rice dish with some meat and cucumbers for vegetables. I gotta balance out the meat and vegetables after all. Gotta have a balanced diet after all. Besides, the vegetables make the meat taste even more delicious. Everyone knows that. I'll probably get some, like, boneless chicken breast or something. Like, marinated with some garlic, salt and pepper, soy sauce. You know, nothing too fancy, but it's still delicious. Alright, what do we need to make? We need to bump up our satisfaction a lot. Alright, let's see. Alright, just find anything that does not have a check mark. Just build it. Chest of drawers. Let's see. Any stuff we can build at the bottom? Yeah, yeah. Public bathroom. Yeah, building talent. 3 levels. Items that couldn't fit into your bag have been sent to storage. Oh boy. Oh, we need so much more of the cloth for the dilapidated clothing store. Yeah, that burned through all our cloth. Large container. Alright, I guess now we gotta start placing some stuff. Alright. What's in our bag? Uh-huh. 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 Oh, we gotta put away all the bug and stuff. All the mollusks. Okay. I wish there was a button where we could just put everything away all at once. But alas. Yeah, I'll be away at Anime Central for like week 1. So really, I just have to survive 2 weeks by myself. It's fine, chat. I know what I'm doing. Critters, furnishings, there we go. I was wondering why we weren't getting anything. Just build the heavy-duty stuff first. Well, we built some heavy-duty stuff. Maybe it's time to go easy on the materials. Hey, fire safety is important. Blue traffic cone. As opposed to an orange traffic cone. Brown oil drum. I don't know how all this stuff is supposed to be like helpful to decorating the island. If anything, the oil drums will make it look more like a dump. Oh, look at all the new stuff we can build. Before I knew it, my building talent was already level 9. Well, it's getting dark, so I better start putting some stuff down on the floor before it gets too late. While I can still see what I'm doing. Holy macaroni, that is big. Yep. And fit whatever we can in this weird-ass corner. Yep, just random construction hat. Stool. Oh. How much more weird junk can we fit here? Holy, that's a big... Okay. Maybe we need to zoom out a bit. How big is this thing? How much clearance do we need? Well, there we go. 2 out of 4 complete. I think we're good for today. Well, we could smash up some more things. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good Monday today. Your week has probably just started, while mine has just ended. Oh, I thought that was like a critter going through the night. No, it was just a tree. It was just a broken off tree. Anyway, it's starting to be nighttime. Better head home soon. Yes. Well, I hope everyone's enjoying these Yakuza streams and the Tales of Berseria streams. And whatever wildcard stream I have for Thursday or Friday. And, of course, the Kamen Rider Watch-Along, which is now the Super Sentai Watch-Along, which will then become the Ultraman Watch-Along. We are rustic. As it says in my notification message, I do all this streaming to unwind after work, which is the only time I can have to stream, because I work weird hours. Alright. Clear him out, clear him out. Hey, you started the... You picked a fight. You invaded our island, and now you're facing the consequences of your actions. You'll get no sympathy from me. As I was saying, I do these streams usually to... The main reason I do these streams is to unwind after work. The secondary reason? To introduce chat to new games, or games that I like, or old games that I like. Tertiary reason, to listen to me yap about whatever strikes my fancy, like Kamen Rider, or Symphogear, or Super Sentai, or Devil May Cry, or Yakuza, or whatever's happening in my life. Even though I really don't talk about what's happening in my life too often, I try to omit any sensitive details. I tend to talk in vague and broad strokes. That is intentional. I really don't want anyone listening to find out where I live. It's not... It's partially I don't trust whoever's listening. It's also I like my privacy. I'm a very private person. I say as I share like some sensitive information about my past, like having worked for the Yakuza in the past. Of course, the big mystery is, am I telling the truth or not? And only I know the answer to that. But, you know, long-time followers, long-time members of chat, they're more inclined to believe me. They know what kind of stupid shit I've gone through. Alright. Craft one furnishing, sell an item, place the furnishing outside, talk to Muku. Alright. These guys are usually hanging around here. Oh, they're not here this time. They're somewhere else. Ooh, rainbow Dondobug. No, I don't want to take a picture. I need to talk to one of the mascots. No, seriously, where are they? Butterfly. Beetle. Kabuto. Clock up. Where are the mascots? They're not on the map, so I can't tell where they are just from the map. I can only assume. I can only guess where they are. And I have to sell something to Matayoshi. But is the storage box in here? Oh, gachapin. But where's Muku? Gotta find the red one. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? All right. Meet the criteria for a 1-star resort. Suspicious person again? Really? Damn it! 791 dodo bucks. Your money is mine now. Like, I've gone to great lengths to never mention where my city is exactly located. I only reveal the names of myself and very close people. But I never really describe what they look like, what their schedules are, etc., etc., unless you've been keeping up with the lore. I don't really talk about what's happening in the city. I don't go into the specifics of my job. Speaking of which, I really do want to give like this VTuber thing a more earnest push, which I've been doing by producing all those videos and shorts. They've been doing pretty well on YouTube, if I do say so myself. They're starting to average around 1,000 views. Alright. Now let's see if we can bump that up to like 2,000. Like, I really don't go into detail about my job, but needless to say, I'm not exactly satisfied with my current job. It's a means to an end. It's a means of making money, but sometimes it can be easy. Sometimes it's so easy that I fall asleep at work sometimes. And other times it should just be so utterly demoralizing. And again, I really don't go into the specifics of what my job is. Because frankly, that's only for me to know. But suffice to say, I don't want to be at that job forever. If I can make like a livable earning from VTubing, that would be the dream. Of course, I know it's going to be an uphill battle for me. Just by virtue of being a male VTuber. We already have the settings set to hard mode. People might disagree. And they're fine to disagree. But the numbers don't lie. Ooh. Worn out office complex. Dodo bucks up? Yes, please. Just so many things unlocked just from building that. Will it really help? I sure hope so. Like, It's blocking out the sun. This is crazy. Oh, and I should probably grab something out of the box so I can sell to Matayoshi. Oh. Quick send. Oh, the X button is quick send. Just move one. We'll sell one mollusk, and that's it. Then we completed all our criteria. Alright, how much money do I need to get to our clear out guy to clear out the place? I forgot his name. Kenzo. Wait. Upgrade bat. 150. We don't have enough. Lighter, easier to aim. Second spear more quickly. 50k. Easier to handle. Allow you to swing faster. Catch bugs like a pro. See ya. I think we just have to go up to the sign and see how much it costs. Clear out. 25,000. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Way to go, Kenzo. Phew. Well, I think that's everything. Incredible. You've done a wonderful job clearing the area. Now we'll be able to install things here too. Thank you so much, Kazuka-san. You too, Kenzo-san. Now that we got a pretty big space to work with, we can even place larger items we couldn't before. Yep. Could even construct a small building in here if you wanted. If the adjacent areas are cleared as well, then that'll open even more possibilities. Once the soil is cleared, the amount of trash that accumulates will decrease, so you'll spend less time picking up trash. Should make daily life a little easier. Won't that reduce the resources we get though? I don't want there to be less things to make. It'll be fine. You can grab any resources gathered from the cleared area at the collection point next to Matayoshi. Ooh. Recycling area. There should be the same amount of resources as you would have collected yourself before the land was cleared, if not more. Convenient, right? We're checking every day. You can retrieve resources from the collection point next to Matayoshi. The amount of resources you can obtain will increase as you clear out areas. They can only be collected once a day though, so don't forget to swing by. Yeah, that does sound pretty handy. With the collection point around, we'll be a one-star resort in no time. We're already so close! Let's keep up the hard work. Dondoko a go-go! Alright. What about... how much? 18,000. Now that we met all the requirements to be considered a one-star resort, we just need Matayoshi-san to contact the resort review board. I better talk to him about it. See you in 20 seconds. But I see you right now, Dora. Congratulations on getting first. You're officially the coolest member of chat tonight. Boy, we really cleaned up the main plaza. I wonder how long it's been since I've seen it this nice. We can build a giant skyscraper or a cabaret club or anything we want here now. Sky's the limit. We're definitely qualified to be a one-star resort, right? Right. Come on, Matayoshi-san. Let's hurry and call the resort review board. You got it. I mean, you're talking in chat. Hello. It's been a while, hasn't it, Matayoshi-san? I never would have thought I'd get another request to review Dondoko Island. Talk about pleasant surprises. Kazuka-san, meet the representative from the resort review board. He once evaluated our island back when it was more bustling place. I never suspected such a beautiful island would fall into ruins. It was terribly disappointing. But today will be the first evaluation in a long while. Were you able to pull yourselves up from rock bottom? That remains to be seen, though I assure you my review will be fair and unbiased. Thank you. We appreciate it, sir. Look at all the heaps of garbage in the background, though. We got our work cut out for us. You've done a spectacular job at cleaning up this rundown resort in such a short amount of time. We owe it all to Kasuga-san. Ah, shucks. The size of the main plaza, the cleanliness, and the level of satisfaction all seem to meet standards. Excellent. Truly excellent. I hereby acknowledge Dondoko Island as a 1-star resort. Congratulations! Certified 1-star resort. The item offerings at Matayoshi have expanded. Exclusive Matayoshi furnishings are available. Small burnable waste dump. Small non-burnable waste dump. Woodworking area, stoneworking area. We did it! We've finally taken the first step forward. Right on. Still got a ways to go before we're at 5 stars, so keep at it. Here are the promised funds from the Resort Review Board. Please put it to good use. 100,000 Doko bucks. To be recognized as a 2-star resort, here are the conditions you must fulfill. Please make these your next goal. Clear out the lighthouse, clear out the hills. Now then, if you'll excuse me. Thank you very much. Glad we could earn that star without any major hiccups. It's all thanks to you, Kasuga-san. Words cannot possibly describe how much I appreciate your help. Please, take this. $10,000.
Huh?
Actual American dollars? Not Doko bucks? Well, you can only spend your Doko bucks here on this island. But this is a mere token of my gratitude, Kasuga-san. I'd rather you use this money however you want. The more prosperous this island becomes, the more I can repay you. It'd mean a lot to me if you could accept this much for now, though. I really don't mind waiting, but are you sure? I really do appreciate this, though. It'll be helpful. This doesn't even begin to cover all the work you've done for us. Gachapin, Muku, all of us are so thankful for your help. Let's keep up the momentum and aim for 2 stars.
Oh.
Hell yeah! Alright, if we want to be a 2-star resort, we're going to need to open up the hills and lighthouse. I recommend starting with the hills first since it's closer and relatively affordable to clear. I couldn't get up to the hills up until now because of all the garbage in the way, but it looks like Kenzo-san took care of that for us. We could even head there now if you want. How about it? Yeah, wouldn't be a bad plan to scope out the place first. Let's get going! It's gonna be a trash mountain, isn't it? Since we didn't have access to the hills, I'm sure it's in a state of complete disrepair and absolutely littered with trash. On the bright side, that'll make it easier to gather resources, so let's collect every little scrap. You got it. I'll leave no junk pile undemolished. Oh boy. Yeah, dealing with all this garbage is gonna be so worth it. Right? Oh, look who we have here. The owner and his lackey finally make their appearance. You again? Huh? The washbucklers. Since you left this place to rot, we put it to good use. As our biggest dumping ground, see? Now we're gonna have a problem on our hands if you fools decide to reclaim this area after you've gone and abandoned it. Awfully rude to snatch it back now, don't you think? Weren't you the ones who blocked us out with all your garbage in the first place? And this was never your land to begin with. Quit dumping your trash here. No. I don't think I will. We've been keeping an eye on you for quite some time now, and it's becoming clear you really do intend to take this trash heap back for your own.
Oi.
Which means it's time for us to get serious too. Ain't that right, lads? Ooh, 5 guys, I'm so scared. You want this piece of land? You're gonna have to get through my crew. Want us to take him out now, Captain? Aye. And when you're done, cast their corpses into the sea, all properly. Them fishes will be eaten well tonight. Aye, aye. Pull up your britches, you bilge-sucking scallywags. Take no quarter. Alright. Swing and dodge. Whoa! Yup! Wow, you guys suck. Damn it! He's too strong! This place is no dumpster. Get the hell out of here. Damn it! We'll be back to retake this land and pay back tenfold! That's right. Walk away. Kasuga-san, are you okay? Are you hurt? Nah, I'm fine. But look, now we can get work in this area. Right you are. So spacious here. Once the trash has been cleared, we'll be able to build all kinds of large facilities. It'll be even easier now to collect resources. Let's work hard to restore this area. Yeah, let's do it. Occupied by washblockers. But you can challenge them as many times as you want by re-entering the area. Just be prepared, as these pesky pirates was for. But I am worried about those pirates coming back again. They did say they would, to retake the land. Well, if they do come, I'll just get rid of them. Otherwise, we won't be able to clear the area. How admirable of you! Thank you so much, Kasuga-san. The hills are now open. The hills speak to me. Oh, bugs! Grasshopper! It's Kamen Rider! Ugh, big cockroach. Dondoko stone. Gnats. Dinosaur question mark fossil. Alright, time to clear out the trash. There's a lot of trash to uncover here. Anyways, back to what I was talking about before. About how, like, I do want to make this VTubing thing, like, an actual money-making thing. As a source of, like, livable income. I don't want to be living, like, payout to payout. Like, it's got to be making, like, more money than what I'm making at my current job. For it to be, like, worthwhile. But like I said, I already know it's going to be an uphill battle because, 1, I'm a guy. 2, like, I'm fully clothed in armor and not, like, wearing, like, a half-open shirt to show off my manly chest. 3, my hyperfixations are niche. Uh-oh. It's starting to get dark. Like, I'm trying to make it up for it by, like, making up funny shorts and videos. It really helps that, like, people I have on for collabs are also funny as hell. Wait, are we still in the hills? Or is this, like... I can't even tell anymore. Oh. I see now. Alright, Oh yeah, we should probably go collect all this stuff. Collect resources. Yeah! Better head home soon. Yep. Like, I kind of joked. I don't know if I, like, joked about this with chat publicly. But I did joke about, like, oh, if I really want to rake in the views, I should get, like, a sexy big booba model and have, like, my channel mascot sitting atop the girl's head and speak through the little mascot. What a day yesterday. Dondoko Island is officially a 1-star resort now. Let's keep it up and aim for 2 stars. Let's see. What's it take to get a 2-star rating? Clear out the lighthouse and the hills. Looks like the biggest task are to clear the lighthouse and the hills. Does that sound doable? Both areas are pretty close to the plaza, so you can take care of the trash and save money like you've done before. We shouldn't run into any problems. Cool. Let's just keep doing what we've been doing and then some. Good luck, Kasuga-san. We'll also do our part too, right, Muku? Of course. We'll need to start attracting visitors. Oh yeah? Yes, sir. Now that we're a 1-star resort, we gotta start thinking about how to invite guests to come stay on the island. We gotta show the whole world that this island's one extraordinary resort, the best place to relax and have fun. And if we manage to attract visitors, we'll be paid for their stay, which will increase the cash flow exponentially. That's why guests are paramount to the island's growth. Okay, but where are they gonna stay? Well, they can, go camping. Or something. How wild! So wild! Are you serious? No way we can get away with that. Well, if we got no place for him to stay, then we got no choice but to make something ourselves. I'll take care of it. You will? Yeah. You want a tent? A cottage? No problem. I can build anything. But if you're gonna have me construct guest lodgings, you're gonna need the capital. Guess first order of business is amassing enough funding ourselves. Come find me once you got the cash. I'll see what I can make for you then. By paying Kenzo Doko bucks to build lodgings, guests will come by and stay on the island. Lodgings differ in maximum occupancy and rank. The higher a lodging's rank, the more luxurious the guests will find their stay. Lodgings that have been built by Kenzo can be placed in edit mode or from your bag, just like furnishing. The entrance of lodgings must be placed along a road. Guests can be accommodated the morning of the day after you place a lodging. Only a limited number of lodgings can be placed on the island. At first, only 1 lodging can be placed on the island, but as you continue to clear out areas, you'll be able to place 3 on the north side at the Fields Cave and Forest, and 2 on the south side at the entrance Great Tree, Hills, and Lighthouse. If you put away an occupied lodging, the guests will be left without accommodations and will leave Dondoko Island the next day. You can transfer them to another lodging by setting up new lodgings or by finding a lodging with a vacant room. If we can make guest lodgings, the island will get even livelier. You see? Oh, the thought just makes my heart race with excitement. Okie dokie, let's go over today's workload. Yoroshiku? Gold and silver specialties can be sold at Matayoshi for a high price. Come on, let's get to work. Toppo risotto. Alrighty, time to start the day. Dondoko a go-go. Alright. Purchase lodgings from Kenzo. Where is Kenzo? Purchase lodgings. We need a lodging. Oh, we unlock after becoming a 2-star. Oh, that sucks. All right, well, we'll make a simple tent. See ya. If we want to bring in guests, we'll have to set up lodgings. Don't worry. So, like I was saying, I was thinking of like making a new like joke model. Oh, there it is. It's like, where's the entrance? Now that lodgings are finally ready, we can start inviting guests to stay here. Guests can be accommodated the morning of the day after you place a lodging. Only a limited number of lodgings can be placed on the island. Alright, let's see. Gather resources from the collection point. Chop down 3 trees, catch 3 bugs, catch 3 fish. Alright. Look at that. Gotta build something else. Oh, look at that. More trees. More bugs. What can we build? Dilapidated building, worn out office complex. Yosh! Look how big that thing is. Alright, we need to cut down some trees and other stuff. So like I said, joke model. Maybe I'll make like a model of my maid and use her as the face. Maybe like up the sexiness of her uniform. Gotta show off the goods after all. And just have me as like the talking little bird mascot on top of her head that speaks for her. And then I'll have it set up so TTS. You can make her speak with TTS. I think that would be really funny. But that's only if I get really desperate. I still gotta like, you know, get the mid-season armor upgrade and then show off the ultimate form. Alright, we have 3 fish to catch. Maybe I'll upgrade the spear after a bit. Maybe today. Yeah, look at that. And we gotta clear out the hills first. Clearing out the hills is a priority. Like, I've been working on things to improve, like, the image branding behind the scenes. I have been working on lore, too. The lore will always be the main focal point. And, like, once I finish the first story arc, or maybe when I've done all 3 story arcs, maybe I'll look into making, like, a visual novel. But that's far in the distant future. Or maybe in the close future if I get my ass into gear. Alright. We gotta clear out them pirates. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, the green vest guys are even tougher. Alright. What if we bait the attack? Yep. Alright, I think we need to upgrade the bat. The baseball bat is very important. I wonder if attack damage goes up if we upgrade the bat. Like, I've also thought about, like, upping the networking, but due to recent events in the VTuber sphere, I really don't want to, like, start transactional relationships. I don't want to, like, make quote-unquote friends solely for the business prospect of it all. Silva Hoppa! This is Kamen Rider 01, Cluster Hopper! Another cockroach. Really don't like that. Like, this may be like an unpopular opinion, but if I'm going to network, I just want to make friends. I want to make friends with people I enjoy hanging out with. And my current circle meets that criteria. It's not really my style to suck up to the big names in order to get my foot in the door. That just feels so scummy, in my opinion. Alright. Any other things we can clear out? No, I think this is it. Now we can go to the hills. Wherever the hills are. No, not the hills, the lighthouse. Gotta bust up them rocks and them trees. Trees and rocks and trees and water. Oh, look at that, more trash. And like, I do want to collab with more people. Every once in a while. I should add that asterisk. I don't want to collab all the time. I prefer being solo. Like, I'm comfortable being solo. This should be where the lighthouse is. Wait, the washbucklers are here too? We've been waiting for you, Ichiban Kasuga. Ichiban Kasuga? Heard all about you coming from our captain. He assigned me to safeguard this here area, see? And if you want it back, you better batter up and get to swinging. Alright, you asked for it. Here's your eviction notice. Hooray, violence! Alright. Gotta remember the dodge button. Yep. Damn it, it just auto-targets the trash. Whoop, whoop. Nope. Enough of that. Alright. That's one. Hit and run, hit and run, hit and run. Watch your six. Ow. Ooh, synchronized swinging. But mission complete. Nobody said you'd be this strong. Want to go again? I still got energy to spare. To hell with that, I'm through here. Run away. Just wait till the Marauder and the Invader hear of this. They're both ridiculously strong. No way they'll let you off easy. Fine by me. I'll take them both down. You won't be so smug when me and the boys come back to trash this place. I mean, if this is the best you got. Now that the washbucklers are gone, I should do what I can to clean up and make it easier to clear the site. Like, I think the current pace of like one collab a week is fine. I mean, I could bump it up to 2, but I think 2 is like my maximum in terms of like social battery. I don't really have much of a social battery. You can blame my crappy childhood for that, due to circumstances beyond my control. It was difficult for me to like be more sociable and make friends. Besides, I prefer staying in my own lane, thriving, undisturbed, just doing what I like. I mean, it's worked out for me so far. Although I am aware that if I want to grow, some things will have to change. Not everything, but some things. And these changes can be slow and gradual. Because if you try to change too much too fast, you're gonna crash and burn. I like to use the analogy of landing a plane. If you try to nosedive straight to the ground, you're gonna crash, you're gonna die. What you want to do is a gradual, slow descent. That's how you safely walk away from a landing. Alright. Any hidden trash behind here? No, but we do have mushrooms. I don't see any more trash. But we did catch a moth. Alright, it's starting to get late. We're reaching the evening. And I want to start building more stuff. More stuff we can just put outside. And see what we can upgrade with Kenzo. Purchase upgrade tools. Swing faster. Yes. Upgrade harpoon. That's cost 50k. Let's see what I can sell to Matayoshi. Gold ore. Raw ruby ore. Silver clam. Silver hopper. Sapphire ore. Silver. Alright. Now we can upgrade the fishing spear. The harpoon. Now we have no more money. Speaking of money, I do have to think carefully about like what new VTuber models I want to get. Because I definitely know I want the mid-season armor upgrade. The ultimate form. And funds be willing, I could opt for the maiden mascot combo. By that I mean, you know, the thing I was just describing. Sexy maid and bird mascot on top of the sexy maid's head. Alright. Let's go fishing! The sun's starting to set. Yeah, that's noticeably faster. Oh yeah, the load time is... Man, that guy was zooming. Yosha! Alright. It's starting to get dark. Oh, the broken glass we have 0 of. And computer components we have also 0 of. Oh. Alright. Whoa! Those guys are dangerous! Woo! Alright. I need to start building some big stuff. Oh. Start building some... Better head home soon. No. Do it yourself. Simple house. Now let's keep building a bunch of junk so I can just put in my house. Increase health. But you know, VTuber models cost money to commission. They cost money to rig as well. And I'm already have a lot of money put to the side to come up with a new PC. It's something I'll start doing after I get back from Chicago. After I get back from Anime Central. You don't have enough materials. We're already out of wood? Damn. So many things need wood. In terms of wood, we have no wood. Alright. Alright. Edit mode. Alright. Sure. Chair. Sure, put the gas stove in the corner. And put the flammable tank right next to the gas stove. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. We really need to up the livability. I mean, we haven't even reached the next tier yet. Also, we should save the game. Yeah, we're not even monetized on YouTube yet. We're working on it. But it's a long road ahead of us. We need more subscribers to meet the criteria. We need like a little under 200 more. But the viewership needs to go up too. So if you guys could like watch the videos and the shorts I post up on Twitter and Blue Sky and in the Discord channel, that would really help a lot. Kazuka-san set up lodgings yesterday, which makes today the day we can try inviting guests to stay. Woohoo! We can finally have visitors! Who exactly are these guests though? We actually haven't invited them yet, so now is the time to figure out whether or not we accommodate their lodging request. It's been a while since we've had people visit, so there are a few curious folks interested in our little island. But since this place is pretty run down, there weren't any rich people or resort connoisseurs who reached out. If we keep cleaning up the island to gain popularity, maybe they'll come stay with us someday. So, are we going to invite any guests to visit? You can have the honor of deciding, Kazuka-san. After all, you're the one who arranged the lodgings. I think it's only right you get to choose. I think so too. You pick, Kazuka-san. I always ask each applicant what they want out of their stay. The more you fulfill their requests, the more satisfied they'll be, so bear that in mind when inviting guests. Satisfying activities on the island, quality of guest lodgings, type of furnishing on the island, preferred specialties. Alright. We got a new lodging request. Let me introduce you. I'll lodge at a place that at least an F. Sleazy things are the best. A Dondoko stone. Kyoko the backpacker. Pop goods. Mr. Tank Top. He's got 15 of the same ones. Alright. Guest list. Alright. Confirm. Oh, this is how we do it. Alright. Sleazy things are the best. Homeless Yamada. He lives life to the fullest even with no coin. Confirm. Alright. Map. Oh, we gotta clear this out. Oh, it costs so much to clear out. Dolphine, return to Hawaii. Kasuga's house. Dondoko Beach. Muku Beach. Gachapin Beach. Alright. This is it for the guest list? Alright. I'll give them a call right away. Welcome to Dondoko Island. Alright. Come on, let's get to work. Hey! Oh! Alright. Looks like the first arrival went smoothly. Excellent! This is a big step forward. We've always done up to 3-day overnight tours, which means everyone checks out on the 3rd morning. Why 3 specifically? A while back, I read in a magazine that a 3-day stay makes for a satisfactory overnight trip. Ideally. You get business advice from a travel mag, huh? We've had some customers leave around the 2nd day before because they were so dissatisfied. Ha 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 ha. If no customers make it to the 3rd day, I don't think my heart could take it. Also, thank you for checking in, Falco. It's nice to see you again. That's why I intend to satisfy our visitors as much as possible. We'll be a happy, cheery island. I'll keep restocking goods at Matayoshi and picking up trash every morning. Any resources you need, come find them at the collection point. Gachapin and I will be playing a recording on the island's broadcasting system to tell our lovely visitors all about Dondoko Island's nature. How am I doing? I'm doing fine now that the weekend is here. I hope you're doing fine as well, Falco. We'll give them a proper Dondoko greeting, too. Kasuga-san, if you happen to come across a visitor, make sure you give a warm-hearted greeting as well. Satisfied guests will leave a bigger tip for their stay, so let's do our best to appeal to them. Guest approval will go up when you fulfill the 4 requests. Greeting them with an emote using X or giving them presents. Souvenirs in particular give a satisfaction of even greater boost. Inappropriate conduct, such as hitting guests with your bat, will lower guest approval. Tip more at checkout. It'll be much more difficult to fulfill their requests. Guests who are leave satisfied will come back as regulars with an even bigger budget. Dissatisfied, unmoved, satisfied, pleased, overjoyed. If your guests are dissatisfied by the 2nd day, they will depart the next morning. Warning signs. Dissatisfied guests, no lodgings. A problem needs to be addressed. Greeting icons. Alright. If all goes well, I'll convert a percentage of the profits to dollars for you, Kasuga-san. Really? Thanks, man. Consider it a reward for your efforts reconstructing and managing Dondoko Island. I'm glad I can finally repay you now that after you've been helping us for next to nothing. Ha ha ha. I also work hard to earn Kasuga-san more money. Aw, thank you. Let's make the most of today and do our best. You guys! I see you finally scored yourself some guests. Built a cozy little inn now, did ya? And they're here for a 3-day tour at that, but not if we tear down these lodgings and force them to go home. Wait, what? Today was just a little reconnaissance, let's say. You fools best be ready to see our demolition crew in action. They want to demolish the guest lodgings? I'm sure it'd be no sweat off their back to do it all within a day, too. What should we do, Kasuga-san? I'll just get rid of them before they get the chance. Simple as that. As soon as those pirates set foot on this island, let me know. Thank you, Kasuga-san. I'll make an island-wide announcement the moment I see them. First my tanuki and now the lodgings. They'll face justice, you hear? Washbucklers may strike while a tour is in progress. If they're not sent packing within the day, your guests will leave in the middle of the tour. If there is an attack, an alert will be broadcast across the island, so always be ready to answer the call. Alright. Nice. Alright, first, while the guests are here. Alright. Alright. Whoa! Alright, hit's done. Alright, there's more. Whoa! Ow! Alright, I don't think that's the announcement. I'm sure they would put the warning in text in case you were playing in Japanese. Otherwise, this is going to be a problem. Catch 3 bugs. Easy. What the hell? Oh, come on. There we go. Yeti? Question mark fossil. We don't even know if it's a Yeti. Destroy the rocks. Oh, no, 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 no. Enough trash has been demolished. I mean, I'm thinking of other things I can do to, like, increase channel viewership. Maybe I should do, like, more of those, React streams. Also, we can probably, I want to do more of those, like, discussion streams. Dragonfly. Alright. Alright, time to fight. Power Legacy Wars. Devin is so trash. Lol. God damn it, Devin. Get your act together. Oh, we have to catch fish, too. But first, we need to clear out the lighthouse. Alright. Yosha. Alright, it was the right move to upgrade the bat. It's got more hit stun. Alright. Oh shit. You know, it would probably help if I dodged more. Also, I need to, like, fulfill one of their requests. I fulfilled everything else, but one of them was like, they wanted something sleazy. I have no idea what that means. Yeah, the swings are faster. I'll tell you that much. But there's a lot of trash at the lighthouse. The problem with, like, trying to do those discussion streams is, like, trying to schedule a time that fits everyone's needs. Usually, I'm the restricting factor. Because I work weird hours. And my days off are also weird. I mean, for God's sakes, my days off are Tuesday and Wednesday. Not the normal Saturday, Sunday that most people have. And my work hours are weird too. Alright. We need to gather resources, we need to catch fish. I'm just trying to think, what does he mean by sleazy? Alright. Observe. Let's see. Something sleazy. Alright. Guess. Guest list. The sleazy things are the best. I hope I get to see one. Give me an island with elegant things. Rustic furnishing is best. Alright, so I have to build something sleazy. Got it. What about money? Gachapin desu. Alright, Kenzo, what you got for me? 300,000. Alright. Crafting, do it yourself, and catch fish. Alright. I think I have to build something sleazy. Whatever the hell that means. Let's see. How do I know if something's sleazy? There we go. Sleazy. Oh god, we need more. Okay, it'll say if it's sleazy or not. Pool table. Wait, we have a pool table built. Is it in here? Alright. Materials, critters, furnishings, outdoor furnishings. Wait, do we not have? Alright, what else do we have? Alright, if it has a check mark, that means I built it. Okay. Alright, we have our sleazy thing. Whatever the hell that means. Alright. Whoa, this is big. Look at the shadow it casts. Alright. Man, we need to really zoom out. There we go. Woo! The island's theme is now rustic. Has become sleazy. Oh, if nothing else, I know how to make my customers satisfied. But yeah, from what we've seen from the metrics, the Common Rider discussion stream was a huge success. So I'll just need to think of other hyperfixations I have. And try to invite the appropriate guests for that. Like, the current ones I have in mind are Blue Archive, Azure Lane, Symphogear, Nanoha, Yakuza when I'm done the mainline games. I'm sure I can think of other things. Red lounge chair. I need more wood. Give me more trees to knock down. Too many things need wood. Alright, let's see. 5,000 satisfaction. 2,000 popularity. Clear out the lighthouse, clear out the hills. I would love to have you as a guest, Falco. We just need to think of a, like, if you want to be part of a discussion stream, we need to think of a topic. Homeless Yamada is now unmoved instead of dissatisfied. And we need to, like, arrange a time, because I know we live on, like, opposite sides of the earth, pretty much. Ooh, a pufferfish. Lank Apu. Got him. Like I said, I'm the most restrictive factor. Because, like, I work weird days, I work weird hours. So, weekends are usually a no-go, unless it's, like, after 8 o'clock Eastern Time. And Sundays are usually taken up by the watch-along day. Yay, he's, like, kind of happy. He's unmoved. Unmoved. Observe. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, it's starting to get late. I need to hurry up and fish before it gets too dark. Like, I would like to do a Super Sentai stream, but I need to watch more Super Sentai. Like, in terms of Super Sentai, I've only watched Go Busters. Go Busters, King Oger, Boom Boonger. I'm watching Gozuger right now. We watched Jetman. We're currently watching Zyuranger. But we need to... I need a lot more. I'm more familiar with Kamen Rider. I've watched significantly more Kamen Rider. I've watched everything from Kuga upwards. I don't know if Amazons counts as Heisei. I've watched Shin Kamen Rider as well, but I'm pretty sure that falls under Showa. Oh, it's getting too dark. We need to go home. We can't fish like this. Listen, the only unofficial thing I know of is like Akiba Ranger. And even in a weird way, that became official. Should I wrap up for the day? Get some rest for tomorrow? Yes. Alright. Good morning, everyone. So we had a new guest check in yesterday. How are things going, Kazuka-san? Keeping the guests satisfied is harder than I thought it'd be. Greeting them is one thing, but honestly, there's just not much to do on this island right now. Good point. If we place more things on the island and further enrich it, perhaps the guests will find their stay here more satisfying. Every guest has different expectations when it comes to the perfect vacation, so it might be easier to satisfy the ones whose requests align more with the island's current design. Also, if you install vending machines or build other commercial facilities, you'll be able to earn extra income if any guests use them. Might be useful to have that kind of thing in the future. Uh-huh. It could impact Dondoko Island. Guests will use the island's pre-existing roads as any passage layout, which means they'll be able to access furnishing facilities not connected to one. Please note, guests with high standards won't interact with furnishings that they don't find satisfying. Guests also prioritize furnishings of their preferred theme, which can be found in their requests. So like businesses, what do we want to see built here? A cabaret club! Okay. Well, the possibilities are endless. Is there an easier way to increase satisfaction? Maybe we can try giving them souvenirs. Oh. Yes, that's it. What have we got? Any island specialties or something? Well, we've got mysterious bugs and mysterious fish. Nah, not those kind of specialties. I'm talking more like, you know, like a bento or some handicraft. Black Sun, Amazon, Shin are more like highly produced fanfic. That's true. Shin Kamen Rider was made by Anno, and Anno's a big Toku fanboy. We don't have anything of that, like that at the moment. Some time ago, we had a specialist in that sort of field, because he's no longer here. Why not just call him back? Huh? But he's got more important things to focus on. Nah, he wanted to stay, but you were the one who pressured him to leave, weren't you? Pretty sure if you just asked, he'd come running back here in a heartbeat. Besides, you miss him too, don't you? Well, yeah, of course I do. Sounds like some pretty heavy stuff. When you're in the business for this long, you'll see and hear all sorts of things. Come on, Matayoshi, who are you kidding? Be honest with yourself. Wouldn't it be great if the two of you could have a happy little family reunion? You're right, Kenzo-san. I don't know what I was thinking. I do want to see him again. I'll go ahead and give him a call. Okay then, time to go over what we're gonna do today and review the guest list. Mm-hmm. Alright, 4 out of 4. Dondoko Island. Map. Is everyone all ready? Okay then, let's put our best foot forward and... Dondoko a go! Wait, 1 second, could I say something? Oh? What's wrong, Matayoshi-san? About that specialist I mentioned before. I gave him a call and it turns out he's already here. Seriously? Wow, I guess he really wanted to come back. So where's he now? Yeah. Closer than you think. Come on out, Subaru.
Hi.
Hello, that's me. Oh, a kid? Name's Ichiban Kasuga. Nice to meet you, Subaru. Not just any kid. He's the same person we were talking about earlier. Matayoshi's... well, I guess you could say he's his son. Wait, what? Matayoshi-san, you have a son? It's not what you think. Not biologically. I've never been with a woman since the day I was born. Even though I've been to too many cabaret clubs. Yeah, don't need that mental image. So where'd the kid come from then? Well, you see, I was abandoned when I was a baby on this island. What? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I called it. Doom, 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 doom. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I see. So you went to Dondoko Beach one morning and found Subaru alone in a cradle. Right. And with some money too. Child support, I suppose, from the parents who abandoned him. We were at a loss as to what to do back then. But one thing's for sure. We couldn't just leave him there. I considered sending him to an institution, but there was a chance his parents would come back for him. So until then, we decided that everyone here on this island would help raise him. Subaru took to us right away. If he was ever down about his folks leaving him, he never showed it. He's always been a good kid. I wasn't sad at all. Why would I be when I was with my real family? I love Dondoko Island and everyone who lives here. So I'm really happy to be back. Yeah? You're one tough kid, Subaru. My background's pretty similar, actually. I was left in a coin locker as a baby and raised in a soapland. So I get where you're coming from. What's a soapland? About that, well, you see. Matayoshi's favorite place. Why would you tell a kid that? Just kidding. I know what kind of place it is. I know all kinds of things after all. He's just like Haruka. Thank you, Saribot, for the preemptive ban. Good work as always. I salute you, Saribot. What, seriously? I guess Subaru played us all. He's brilliant. He's always had crazy good grades, and he's smarter than anyone else on this island. He's got a bright future ahead of him. But you can't get an education here. Never mind a decent one. That's why I enrolled him in Hawaii. That explains things. But you sure it's okay for you to be here? What about school? It's okay if I don't attend classes for a while. I've already earned all of my required credits. Besides, helping rebuild this island is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I believe doing my part here would be an invaluable learning experience. Wow, this kid's real put together. Also, I feel kind of lonely without my friends on the island. So I'm here to stay, at least for the time being. I look forward to working together with everyone. Oh. Right back at ya. Good to have you on board, Subaru. Good. Guess that's it then. So let's get Subaru settled in. Right, just like before, we'll have Subaru take up his old position as the island's project manager. Oh. The what now? The project manager. He'll be in charge of developing the island's specialty souvenirs, as we've discussed before. He's also plan and execute any policies and events that could make our guests happy. I've even attended lectures on revitalizing consumer interest in public relations. Those will definitely come in handy. Revitalizing consumer interest? Damn, elementary school kids learn these kind of things these days? Oh no, Subaru-kun doesn't attend elementary school. He skipped straight to college. University, actually. Seriously? I'll come up with various policies and product plans on my end, but I might need help requiring a budget and materials too. I'd appreciate it if you could lend me a hand there. This kid's on a whole nother level. Visit Subaru at his cabin on Dondoko Beach, and you can ask him to design new specialty souvenirs. Pay him in Doko bucks to design souvenirs and use your own materials so you can create them. If you give souvenirs to guests, it'll increase satisfaction. Even more so if guests who actually want souvenirs receive one. Some souvenirs can even be consumed to recover health, so when the battle against washbucklers gets rough, try using the souvenirs you have in your bag. Come on, let's get to work! Alright. Develop souvenirs. Oh. Dondoko's seashell bikini. Anyone could look sexy in this. Maybe. Development cost 10,000. Oh, jeez. Popularity gain. Let's see. Alright. 30,000. And just like that, I'm out of money. All right. Yeah. Bam. Oh, we gotta catch more fish. Get out the spear. I also want to do more react streams. Maybe doing more react streams will help me boost my popularity. Get more eyeballs on me at least. I just gotta pick out more videos to react to. The feedback from my last react stream was kind of mixed. So I guess I need to pick out better videos to react to. Or have chat pick out better videos for me to react to. Let's see, catch 3 bugs. Alright. What the hell? There we go. Ooh, silver lamp chaser. It's silver. Spider! Spider! Kumonosu! Now to whip out Oh Reliable. Place a furnishing outside, that should be easy. Look at all this trash. So much trash up to clean. Maybe I should react to memes more. Everyone likes memes. But what kind of memes? That is the great question. Okay, gotta clear out the lighthouse, gotta clear out the hills, make more stuff, get more wood. Suspicious person sighted. Okay. Oh, no, you don't. Man, my baseball bat's so strong it can smash rocks. Okay, where are the dudes? Hisatsu! Get out of here. Oh, that was close. But wait, there's more. Whoa! Whoa! Get rid of the big guy. Ow! Stop auto-locking the garbage packs. I don't want to clear out the trash yet. I gotta clear out some different trash. I gotta pick up more random objects from the ground. Because I need those for materials. For souvenirs. Yay, lighthouse. C. Like, see? Raw sapphire ore. I can sell that for a lot of money. Alright, so lighthouse is at C rank. How much does it cost for A rank? To, like, clear out the area. Clear out the trash and give me more materials. We have so many rocks. Ooh, mushrooms. Red bug, red bug. I love how there's like evil fart gas coming off the name Lighthouse. Give me more wood. Alright. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. I almost hit the guy with the bat. That would not have been good. Alright, that guy took a big swing. He's got a lot of time he needs to recover. Yeah, hit stun, hit stun! Whenever I see the word hills, I just think Kamurocho Hills. I think it started construction in 2 and finally completed in 5. Give me that grasshopper! Ew, cockroach. Goku booty! I don't know if Yeti fossils are real. Gotta place a furnishing outside. Build a furnishing. Do it yourself. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I missed a swing. Because my aim is bad. Alright. We need to build a furnishing. We need to place it outside. We need to gather resources from the collection point. And we need to greet some of these people. Alright. Hey! Aloha! Now there's one more guy and he's over there. All the way over there. Jeez. Hello. Don't be frightened. It is me, Ichiban Kasuga. Let's see. Catch the bug. Yeah. Yes. They are unmoved. Unemployed leech. He used his parents' money to come visit. Wow. Come on, buddy. Get a job. If I can get a job, so can you. Alright, multi-story complex. Wow, that's a lot of stuff we unlocked. What's next? Karaoke lounge! He built that all by himself. Fashionable health center. Oh, we don't have broken bottles. We don't have enough for that. Market stall. And once again, we're out of wood. Mahjong. Oh god, we cannot escape Mahjong. Alright. Alright, what do we have here? Doko bucks up. Available for guest leisure. Alright. It's getting late. I can hear the crows already. Yeah. We've met satisfaction. We're so close to meeting popularity as well. Maybe we can just build a few more random things. Red butterfly. Also, yeah, we have to visit the collection point. Gotta get those resources. Alright. Upgrade tools. 300,000. I don't have enough for that. Max level. Nah, save up for the bat. The bat is important. Subarashi. Let's see if I can make more stuff for my house. Candy shop game machine. Wait, we can't build that. Shit. Can't build that. We need more wood. Gotta find more wood. Unfortunately, there's only one tree here. Run, Kasuga, run! Find more trees. Get more wood. Our building is bottlenecked because of our lack of wood. Trees, trees, trees. No more trees. No more trees. Trees, trees, trees. Gotta find me some more trees. Beetle. Kabutomushi. My bat is glowing. Okay, maybe it's time to go home. Better head home soon. I don't know. 4 hearts is good for now, but I don't know if it's going to be good enough for the long haul. Maybe I just need to get good. I mean, I don't have to worry about hearts if I don't get hit, right? Just don't get hit, forehead. Wrap it up for the day? Yes. Bum, 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 bum. Good morning, everybody. Let's do our best to make Dondoko Island a thing of beauty, you hear? Alright. Guest list. Alright. Someplace E rank. But this is E rank. 1-star resort. Current Dondoko bucks 100k. We need 300k for the max bat. 150,000. 245,000. Alright. Come on, let's get to work. Dondoko ikoze. Hello. Aloha. Alright, first, clear this out. First, get wood. Wood. It's just like Minecraft. Gotta punch the trees to get wood. Except instead of punching, I'm using a baseball bat. Which frankly is a lot easier on the hands. Alright. Ohayo gozaimasu! See, when I swing, I just auto-target the trash. What? Alright. Ow! Hit stun, hit stun, hit stun, hit stun! Get hit stun, bitch! And yeah, going back to like the whole networking thing, really I just want to make friends. I'm not looking for transactional relationships. I want to find friends. I want to find people who I can be friends with. People I can just hang out with. People I actually like spending time with. I'm really not looking for like something to gain other than friendship. I'm not looking for clout. I'm not looking to further my notoriety as a VTuber simply by like making the right connections. Listen, if that were the case, I don't think I'd be friends with a lot of the people I'm currently friends with. I'm friends with the people I'm currently friends with because I like hanging out with them. Simple as that. Besides, I do want to increase my popularity and notoriety, but I want to do it with my own merit. And apparently my storage is full, so we need to go empty out some stuff. And catch some fish. And create furnishings. And gather resources from the collection point. Ding ding ding. Ding 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 ding. Alright, what can we build? I like how I just jumped right to the bottom. Jinai bus stop. Coffee truck. But we're missing some stuff. Preferably something that does not require wood. Jacuzzi with a line faucet. Yeah, Ichiban can just create pianos now. Because why not? Let's see. Stool, traffic sign. Furnishings. That's it? Always take the souvenirs too, just in case. Fish. Create souvenirs. Look how happy he is. Look how happy she is. Sticky dane. No. Just don't hit the guests, please. And now we need to make a souvenir. Ooh, a walk. It's gonna walk our world. Alright, Subaru, what do you got? What was it? Create a souvenir or develop a souvenir? Yes. Create as in like, not develop the plans, but like actual make it. Mushrooms. You know, I heard that in concern with the new Yakuza 0 director's cut, they got Kaiji Tang to voice Nishikiyama Akira. The joke has come full circle. Because for those of you who don't know, Ichiban and Nishiki are voiced by the same Japanese voice actor. And now, they're voiced by the same English voice actor. It all comes full circle. Alright. Drop your money. Get off the island already. Ooh, raw platinum ore. Janken Pong. Ooh, look at that bug zoom. I think it was a cockroach. Oh-ho! Get dodged, idiot. No. Oh. Bug. Aw. Got him. Silver hopper. Ew. I don't want cockroaches. But might as well keep catching these bugs. Hold up, hold up, hold up! One more tree we have to knock down. Right, we have to catch fish too. It's getting late. Tanoshi! Tree, 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 tree. Daimanzoku. They're very satisfied. How goes Animal Crossing? We are now a 1-star resort now. And now we even have guests staying on the island. And of course, we still gotta deal with the pirates. How are you doing, Soul? I hope you're doing okay. Like, no joke, this is just Animal Crossing. But with Yakuza. Jellyfish. You know, the first time I saw jellyfish, like, live was last year. The last time I went to Japan. In 2024. Jack, Swoos, and I decided to go into an aquarium in Ikebukuro. It's like, that was the first time I've ever been to an aquarium, too. Believe it or not. I know that sounds like pretty far-fetched, but it's the truth. I've never been to an aquarium before that. Gotta say, I had a good time. Yep, tomorrow, hopefully we can beat the final boss and then head toward the post-game. What up? What's up here? Oh, it's just the back of the house. Hi, Prisma. As you can see, we are just hanging out here. Bus timetable. Let's see what we can put in the house. Alright, let's see. Table. Oh god. Bear automatic mahjong table. Animal Crossing Infinite Wealth Arc. We are a 1-star resort now. We're working on becoming 2 stars. I just can't escape mahjong, can I? Let's make a chair. ATM machine. Oh. Tanuki statue. I need to find things to put in my house so I can increase my health. I only have 4 hearts right now. Oh look, I made a VTuber chair. Bar yokai. Snack bar yokai. We built that. Oh, I want it. Of course. Maid mannequin. Of course. Of course. Be me in Animal Crossing New Horizons when impatient for a full 4-star. Make an inventory full of manhole covers and hide them. That sounds diabolical, Prisma. Desktop PC setup. If only were that easy. You just need 43 screws, 3 broken bottles, and 3 circuit boards. White vending machine. What the? Oh, I pressed exit. Photo op board. Ooh, white scooter. Elephant statue. Where's my elephant? Where's my elephant? All right. What can we put away? That. Ew, cockroach. Now we just need to work on clearing out the lighthouse and the hills. All the other criteria have been met. Satisfaction at 5K, popularity at 2K. But we need to clear out the lighthouse. Clear out the hills. This is my humble abode. But of course. There. Just smack dab in the middle of the room. Mahjong. A nice little plant. We still need to increase our livability. Should I wrap up for the day? Get some rest for tomorrow? Yes. So in the meantime of just like clearing out the area, doing my daily tasks, I've been just yapping. Talking about like my future as a VTuber. We made it to checkout today. Now that we can accommodate guests, Dondoko Island's bound to recover. We could only get this far thanks to you, Kasuga-san. Not just me alone. Everyone played a big part in this. Still, from now on, for every guest checking out, I'll cut a percentage of the profits and convert it into dollars for your pay. If we become even more prosperous, we'll be able to give you a raise, Kasuga-san, so let's keep up the good work. Yeah, these two mascots, Gachapin and Muku, they're very famous mascots in Japan. Both of them. I believe they're also in Grand Blue Fantasy. Yeah, look at that. Simple tent. Proceed to morning assembly. Where's the one that runs from explosions? Cheetan? I can't remember. Whoa, we made $300. Alright, but we need to up our rank. Get more richer guests. Guests who would love to visit are added to the guest list and will even ask to return. Wealthier guests will more likely submit a request to stay. Let me introduce you. Somewhere C rank. Seeing the amazing Firefly. Sleazy goods. Slightly sleazy island. Slightly pop island. Oh, we can't. C rank. Alright. My from Minato City. Okay, we don't have... Our lodging rank is E though. So let's not aim above our means. Let's see. Lodging requests, lodging requests, lodging requests. These three just left. Alright, so... Mr. Tank Top. Alright, guest list. Confirm. Firefly. Does that mean I have to catch fireflies? I think I do. Sleazy goods, at least 5 of them. Oh, Logic Rank BF has recently visited, so you can invite them again. We can only shoot for, like, these people. Firefly, Sleazy. Okay. So I guess I just have to hang out at night. And catch a firefly somehow. Oh, you found the mascot. That's good. Welcome to Dondoko Island. Mr. Tank Top. Let's keep improving Dondoko Island more and more and attract tons of guests. Today's a brand new day. Let's Dondoko a go-go! Alright, what do we have to do? Craft 20 junk piles. Catch 3 bugs. Give me that. 3 specialty mushrooms. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. Here we go. Get out of here. Yeah. Peace has been restored to the island. Man, I was just trying to gather some mushrooms here. You had to ruin everything. Well, that was a simple bug to catch. Boy. Alright, we need to build more sleazy stuff. Catch a firefly. But how do we catch a firefly? Probably at night. Can't build it. Can't build a bar. Fashionable health center. Yes. Sleazy. Need more sleazy. Can't build that. Oh. Oh. You need 10 tomatoes. Now where am I going to find more sleazy stuff? Shelf with katana. Inflatable mattress. Info booth sign. Bar good look sign. All right. Oh. Hey, aloha. Gotta greet the other guests too. Hello. Alright, now we can put some stuff over here. Oh. What the hell? Sure. Satisfaction up. Sure. Listen, don't worry about it. Yeah. Sleazy. Alright. So we still need the Firefly. Hello there, LBT VODs. Welcome to the stream. As you can see, we've reached the Animal Crossing portion of the Yakuza game. However, there's still a lot of cleaning up to do. Both of the physical trash and the human trash. Pirates, man, they're always looking to mess things up. Gotta clear out the trash so it doesn't auto-target the trash. Alright. Big swing. Get out of here. These guys are getting stuck on the trash because they are trash. Ha ha ha. Where do you think you're going? I have not met Shibuya Kaho yet. I heard she was in one of the Yakuza games, but I didn't realize it was this one. I'm still only on chapter 6. We're gonna be here on Dondoko Island for a long time. Huh, huh, huh. Potato. Oh. Gotta pick up those mushrooms. Dun, 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 dun. But wait, there's more. Oh, she's in a different Yakuza game, I see. Alright, Lighthouse is at A. Raw platinum ore! Oh, she's in the pirate one, the one with Majima. Alright. Uh-oh. Ow. Get out of here. We need much more wood. The wood never stops. Dondoko zo information da ze. Man, I love these mascots. But we need to do more fishing before it gets dark. You ever try fishing in the dark? It's hard. Kei-san is in The Man Who Erased His Name and this one, Infinite Wealth. She got to be in 2 games. Tiger prawn. All right. Next up. Clear up the hills. Oh wait, A rank. A rank at the lighthouse? Which means we can clear it out. Assuming we have the money. Yeah, lighthouse A. Doko bucks need 175. Hell yeah. Yeah! Have guests use Doko bucks up furnishings 30 times. Yeah, give me those Dondoko dailies. Yep, Kei-san is a hostess in The Man Who Erased His Name. And then she's a quest NPC in this game, Infinite Wealth. Man, there's grasshoppers everywhere. All right. Give me that grasshopper. I need to catch Grandpa. Poison gnat. Oh, jeez. Ah, he's running away. Well, he's hopping away. Golden hopper! Scorpion! Wait, was that all the enemies here? Okay. I'm still clearing out the trash. And the trees. No, 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 no. Or should we wait till S rank? We are kind of out of money. Yeah, I think we can push to S rank. I want Goromi-chan. Imagine if you could invite Goromi. Sadly, I don't think it's going to happen. Just a feeling. Oh, no, 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 no. Now, what else can we create? I'm pretty sure we can create a lot of things. Anything that does not have a check mark, we're making. Sent to storage. We can't build that. Beer keg. Chug, 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 chug. A walk. Simple cafe table. So many new things. Wengmu, unassuming eatery. Dilapidated building. Simple house. Oh, that's the one we haven't built yet. Bar. Fashionable health center, quote unquote. Fountain. Large jacuzzi. We need a pearl and a raw diamond ore. Damn. Alright, what do we got here? Bop, bop, bop. Put all this away. Especially that cockroach. I don't want to look at it at all. Alright, here's the plan. We wait until it's dark. Then we start looking for fireflies. Or, let's check this place out. Rattan Barstool. Nah. Ooh. Amount of... Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot of money, though. Yeah, that's a lot of money. But we will need this. We will need these 4. But it's just a lot of money. Well, it's starting to get dark. Hopefully I can find some fireflies. Holy shit, it's already 11:21? Wow, time flies. I didn't even realize. I was doing so much progress in Dondoko Island, I didn't even realize. Oh, we're like 40 minutes away from ending stream. Huh. Okay. Alright. Alright. Here's the thing. We need to find some fireflies. Except, I don't even know where to look. He's very satisfied with the pool table. Pink flowers. Like, where am I supposed to look? I mean, there's a rhino beetle right there. Blue butterfly. Silver great horn. No, seriously, where am I supposed to find fireflies? I mean, I assume it's dark enough. I'm pretty sure that's a bug we can catch. Cicada! You were the one making that noise. Another beetle! How dark does it need to get before we can catch a firefly? That's a green dondo bug. Not what we're looking for. Pearl. Silver zinger. Okay, I'm thinking nighttime is where we get the good bugs. Assuming there are good bugs. Unless firefly is actually something we can construct? I don't know. Instructions are unclear. Oh, maybe they're up on the high ground? Who knows? If they're not on the beach, maybe they're up here. Bugs. Ooh. No, that's a silver lamp chaser. I assume fireflies come out at night. That's my assumption. But it turns out that assumption so far is wrong. Well, there's a bug here. I'll probably be tired tomorrow. We have a very small window for nighttime, though. And of course, I don't recover any hearts. So I have to be like extra careful. Huh. Alright. Maybe it's time to look it up. Dun, dun. Alright, let's see. Dondoko Island Firefly. Firefly location. Alright. Firefly, Firefly, where are you? Dondoko Farm, the lake. Okay. So where's Dondoko Farm and the lake? The lake's over there. I don't see the farm anywhere. Okay, so we have to make our way to the lake, huh? Gachapin Beach, Dondoko Beach, Subaru's cabin, forest, fields. Check Dondoko Farm. Oh. Let's get to work. Alright. We have to make our way to the lake somehow. I don't know how we're even supposed to get there. There's a lot of fish there, though. Alright. Build a bridge. Oh, better increase our resort rank first. Oh god, look at all these fish. Can I fish here? I can swim here. Alright. Well, I don't think we can hit all that girl's requests. Golden... Ooh. Three specialty sea treasures. Destroy rocks, catch fish. Oh yeah, we cleared this out. That's one rock. Two more to go. And junk piles, wow. Don't forget, we have to clear out this area. Nope. Just simply avoid the attack. Simply do not engage. Oh, inventory full. Got him. How many junk piles do we have? Yes. The answer is yes. So we don't have access to the farm or the lake. Yay! Why is our inventory full anyway? Clear it out. Clear out the hills. I better let him know. But first, we gotta put a lot of stuff away. Catch 3 fish. How's our inventory full already? Jeez. Fishing, fishing, fishing time. Gotta upgrade my harpoon. And Muku's just looking out into the sea. I should buy a boat. Holy shit, that's a big fish. Oh, that takes 3 spears. Barracuda! And not the gangsters, the actual fish. Gotcha. Ooh, salmon. Salmon sushi sounds really good right now. Ooh, motorcycle. Motorcycle. Have Matayoshi call the review board. What can we create now? Can't create that. Sauna Go 10. Yes. We're gonna make this the sleaziest island ever. First, we should probably like place them all over. Now that we have the room. Now what do we have here? Popularity up. Where's my elephant? Beer keg. What else do we need? Call them right away. By opening new areas to the public, you've met the criterion for spaciousness. And by increasing the number of facilities, you've also raised overall satisfaction, making you more popular with visitors. Yes, I would say you've cleared every condition indeed. Which means you pass. Dondoko Island is hereby a 2-star resort. The items offerings at Matayoshi have expanded. Small chicken coop, gardening kits, Dondoko mushroom, potato, daikon. Yay! This is incredible, Kasuga-san. You said it. I see there is much less trash since my last visit. The effort you've put into reconstruction shows. Thank you very much. Should you continue to progress at this rate, Dondoko Island may be completely restored to the lovely island it once was. I, as the rest of the review board, eagerly anticipate that day. Until then, I wish you all the best of luck. We won't let you down. Here's the funding you've earned. Please put it toward your reconstruction efforts. We will, sir. Thank you again. Now, here are the criteria for a 3-star resort. I hope to see you all again soon. I can't believe it. 2 stars! We've done it again! Take this, Kasuga-san. A token of my gratitude. $30,000. Now we shoot for 3 stars. Let's do this, everyone. Hell yeah. Should I keep opening up new areas like before? Ideally, yes. Unfortunately, there aren't any more adjacent areas left to open. We'll need a bridge to get to the closed-off area up north. Oh, about that. I can take care of it. You can? I finally have all the tools I need, which means I can get started on bridge construction tomorrow. You just gotta bring me the funds. Thank you so much, Kenzo-san. Okay. I guess let's save up some Dondoko bucks to build the bridge first. Sounds like a plan. Thanks for your continued support. Hello. Alright. Hey. Aloha. Purchase lodgings. Ooh. Oh, that's a lot of money though. Alright, let's build that bridge first. So we can cross that bridge when we get there. Gachapin! Looks like I have to come back another day. What do you mean? Ah, screw it. Alright, we'll build... Alright. Guess. The forest, the fields. Alright. Alright, let's build up that sturdy wooden shack. Opulent cottage. Exquisite cottage. Rustic cottage. Alright. Guess. No facilities. Well. Where can we put stuff? Can we put the... Oh wait, there's still a lot of trash here. The hills. The hills are full of trash. Wow, that's some big... Ooh! We got some big trash now. Alright. What the heck is that? Ooh, silver stinger. Ooh, two at the same time. Ew. I wish I didn't catch that. Poison, 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 poison. Alright. There we go. Guess. Preparing for arrivals. Tour, 3 days, day 2. Alright, we got the shack. We got more money. Hell yeah! So much money! Look. I was talking earlier about like trying to make this VTuber thing work as like as a living, as something I can earn money, but like I'm not just gonna quit my current job to do that. That's way too risky. And anyone who knows me, I plan out things first. I make sure my bases are covered. I'm looking before I'm leaping, and I'm looking and I'm seeing I don't like where I'm leaping, so I'm not gonna leap yet. Like, I'm not gonna try to make streaming full time when I struggle to get like 10 concurrent viewers. That just sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. Okay, Let's keep building more stuff. Your stuff I can put in my house. Black chair. Cafe counter stool. Just make nothing but chairs. It's fine. Just make my living room very livable. Bar yokai. Sleazy. Everything is sleazy. Bookshelf. To pretend that I'm very learned. Detective agency. That's Yagami's chair. Come on. We know that's Yagami's chair. Red vending machine. Lucky soda. Exquisite vase. Cream armchair. Wait, did I gather the materials over... No, I didn't. I need to do that. Oh, suspicious person sighted. Give me those materials. Alright, now I go fight the dudes. Oh, no you don't. Get out of here. I'm just putting up random junk wherever we can. Hey, is that a bug? That's a bug. Dragonfly! Sent to storage. Alright. Let's see. Dondoko bucks up! I think that'll do it for now. We can't go to the lake yet because we can't build that bridge yet. I guess we'll just turn in early. Tadaima. Okai nasaimasen, goshujin-sama. Let's put the piano in the corner. Dame dane. Yeah. More livability. Put the bookshelf there. We have a whole bunch of chairs. Oops, all chairs. Oh, okay. Grab. Grab. Where's the detective chair? Gets to sit right beside the maid. One more chair. One more chair. Everyone gets a different chair. That's how we roll when we play Mahjong. And the Yubi knife is just over there. Yubi. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Is that it? Yes, I get 2 extra hearts. Thank goodness. Also, we should probably save the game. Haven't done that in a while. Whoops. Boom, 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 boom. Bond bingo. Good morning! Wow, what a day yesterday. Dondoko Island's now a 2-star resort. Keep up the pace and let's get that 3rd star. Okay, now to begin today's morning assembly. Good morning, everyone. I always feel so motivated the mornings we have guests. Let's put our best foot forward today. Check tour status. Preparing for arrivals. Let's see. Confirm. Oh, we can't switch out any new guests. Alright, 15,000 satisfaction, 4,500 popularity, clear the fields, win a battle at the lake. Alright, the fields are over there. Come on, let's get to work. What do we need to do to become a 3-star resort again? All of this, you see? I wonder if it'd be super difficult to clear out the fields in the lake. I mean, the bridge we used before is broken now, so... Right. We're gonna need a lot of money to build that bridge, so for the time being, let's just focus on raking in the dough. Well, the best way to earn more money is to have more guests come visit. But other than that, you just have to do your Dondoko dailies and go through the suggestion box. Is there another way we can make money? What's with that ominous laugh, Matayoshi-san? It's creeping me out, man. You hit your head or something? Oh no, I haven't. Actually, I've got a little scheme to generate money set aside this whole time. Scheme? Is it legal? Of course! On this here island, there exists an incredible, though non-operational, money-making powerhouse. Wait, you don't mean... Oh, but I do. That's right. That's right, Gachapin. We'll get Dondoko Farm up and running again. What's Dondoko Farm? What isn't Dondoko Farm? It offers a variety of functions, like crop patches for farming, a workshop for crafting, and even a training spot. Why, it was one of the main attractions of this resort. Unfortunately, everyone who was qualified to run the place left, so we had to shut it down indefinitely. But if we want to get that 3rd star, then we have to earn more at an even faster rate. That's why it's essential we resume operations at Dondoko Farms, and what better time than the present? True! If Dondoko Farm does well, then we'd be better off financially. I know, right? Not really sure I'm following. Can you show me around this Dondoko Farm or whatever in the meantime? I sure can. Since it's located on another island, we'll have to get there by boat. There's one docked at Muku Beach, so let's head there first. Alright. But where is Muku Beach? Oh, it's this beach. This is the boat we take to Dondoko Farm? It's a raft, isn't it? Yep. It's a raft. What boat? More like a raft. Hi. Right you are! Starting today, you'll be free to ride this boat here anytime you want. Now then, let's get going. All aboard! Dondoko ikoze! And just like that, we're here. Whoa. This is Dondoko Farm? Pretty well-established place, if I do say so myself. Dondoko Farm. Written in all caps. So what do you think, Kasuga-san? First impressions? We have our work cut out for us. It's a barren wasteland out here. Ugh. Well, that's to be expected. We've neglected this place for a long time after all. I had the sense to clean out the place once every year, so in my opinion, it's in a pretty good state, all things considered. The fact that it's still standing to this day is a miracle. But it is pretty big, and there's lots of stuff around. Once it's fully functional, it'd make a great gold mine. But you need a crew to keep everything up and running, right? What are we gonna do about that? Not to worry, I'm one step ahead of you there. Come on out, ladies! Hey, I'm Yui. I'm Saya. Long time no see, guys. Wow! Yui-chan! Saya-chan! It's so good to see you two again! Friends of yours? Yep, they used to work here, actually. I'm guessing since he brought back Kenzo-san, Matayoshi-san must have reached out to you too, right? Not quite. They both left the island since they were out of a job, but they were also the ones who heard we were rebuilding and contacted me. We both love Dondoko Island, so we're thrilled to be back. That's great. I'm Ichiban Kasuga. Looking forward to working with you ladies. Same here. I'm sure we'll make a great team. It's a pleasure, Kasuga-san. Saya-chan will be charged of the work facilities, and Yui-chan will focus on the training spot, just like old times. Matayoshi-san, I have a question. Yes? If Yui-san and Saya-san are here as management, then who's gonna do all the manual labor? I don't think Saya-san can plow every single crop patch all by herself. What happened to being one step ahead? Oh no, what should we do, Kasuga-san? How would I know? What a pickle. If only we knew any able-bodied men who constantly boast about their physical strength and have tons of spare time. No way a guy like that exists. There's one standing right in front of us. Oh. Wait. Huh? Hey, what the hell do we have to work in this dang crop patches? Well, it's not like you have a job, right? I literally can't think of anyone else with a lot of strength and tons of free time on their hands. Who says I have free time? My schedule's packed. I'm busy observing anthills today. Bro, like I said, you have way too much free time. Come on, look on the bright side. This will be good exercise too, see? There's even a training spot. Besides, I'm forced to do Sujimon battles with you guys, so can't you at least help me out with this? Heck no! I'm gonna observe my anthills now. You really won't help us after all? I thought you seemed like such a nice guy, Sodachi-san. But I guess we'll have to look elsewhere if you can't help us. That's just too bad. I thought it'd be fun to tend to crops together. Yeah, it would have been fun if we could train together too. Hello ladies, my name is Yasuo Sodachi. I'm prepared to spend the rest of my life here until the day I die and have my bones buried underneath the glistening sands. I look forward to working with you. Jeez, didn't take long for you to change your tune. You should have led with the cute girls. Them being here changes everything. Like, who the heck would want to stay on an island that only had weird red and green creatures living on it? Long as those two cuties are here, I'm all in. Use us however you want. Looks like I'll be able to train my Sujimon, tend to crops, and collect resources at Dondoko Farm now. This will help speed up the restoration process, so better get started right away. At Dondoko Farm, you can assign your Sujimon various tasks at 4 different facilities. The workshop to earn Doko bucks, the crop patches to harvest vegetables, the recycling center to gather resources, and the training spot to earn Doko bucks and gain experience for Sujimon fighters. You can also interact with your Sujimon and battle party by using emotes and calling out to them to deepen your bond with them. Press start to task allocation screen. Once you select a task aside your Sujimon, they will start working on their tasks. You can assign up to 3 Sujimon per facility or assign 1 Sujimon as the leader to work alone. Every task takes a certain amount of time to complete. Once a task is finished, approach the facility again, press start to view the results. Note that while you're setting up an assignment, you will see that there could be a chance for huge gains. The higher the chance, the greater the rewards you receive upon task completion. Friendship with Sujimon. Matches the type of task, type of crops. Check their friendship as well as their type. Providing more manpower to a task will also greatly boost the likelihood of huge gains. Best to assign the maximum of 3 Sujimon to each task, which means I have to go back to the main world and catch more Sujimon. Alright. So how do I get back? Oh, I take the raft. But it's getting late. It's almost midnight. Gonna call it there. Alright. Thank you all for joining me tonight on the first part of the Dondoko Farm Island arc. Part 1. So, don't forget to follow me on all my socials, and our raid message will be Dondoko Raid. It's only appropriate. I'll have one more stream tomorrow night before I'm gone for the weekend. So there's our raid message. Let's see who's available to raid. Well, not you. You are offline now. You know what? Let's go raid Fire. Who's playing Halo Infinite. Good night, everyone, and remember, stay prime.